Hello everyone, my name is Boyan. In this part, we're going to talk about applying Pat Goal theory on current leader or leadership within organization. Our company is Columbia Records. In this part, I'm just going to start talking about a little bit about background of the Columbia Records. Columbia Records was established in 1888 by Edward Easton. This company helped to many build up many successful music artists in the industry. The long-standing profession of approach has been fundamental part to Columbia Records' achievement. Columbia Records uses desire, emotionally supported networks, boundary explosion, and collaboration of employees. Applying principles of Pat Goal theory to Columbia Records. Administrative and directors to Columbia Records have shown solid capacities to adjust initiative style to an assortment of circumstances and conditions. This section examines 3 leadership styles that have been adopted by Colombian executives in past 120 years or so. Indeed, many crucial leadership decisions have been made by Colombian Records, the successful company that it has become today. So the 3 leadership styles are: first one, the participative leadership style. The second one is the value-based leadership style. And the third one is supportive leadership style. Participative leadership style. At the base of the Pat Goal theory, Columbia Records adopted method of participative leadership style. This leadership mechanism pinpointed individual members' needs with the organization and motivated to achieve leadership characteristics. During the 19th century, Columbia Records Associates experienced a high volume of turmoil when they ventured into remodeling the music industry. This move was forced upon due to competitors, companies declining offers to join forces with Columbia Records due to their high cost and expectation in the quality of the music they produce. This then led to Columbia Records asking for high levels of participation from the employees, executives, and the managers would frequently ask for feedback from employees, which in hindsight lead to productivity, lowered cost of products. The high value placed upon employees of the company made them feel appreciate and investment this method of gathering information from different levels of employees. Slide second leadership style of Pat Goal theory in Columbia Records is value-based leadership style. To supplement his participative authority style, Edward Easton demonstrated value-based leadership as well. He demanded from workers quality of performance. Columbia Records introduced many new inventions in United States of America music industry that become most influential tools to make a record. Due to his development in cylinder duplication process, they invented new way to motion pictures and hand writers. The third Pat Goal theory used for the Columbia Records is supportive and directive leadership. During the digital world change, many music industry faced with the sales decline due to digital music downloads. At the same time, Columbia Records has been sold more records compared to competitors. The leadership should navigate and support during the depression time. The directive approach added to all individuals from Columbia Records to set clear desire and objectiveness. Another advantage of director leadership was the consideration accommodate worker concern. It helped for workers' consideration for employing well-being, friendly and safe work environment. For the conclusion of the Pat Gold theory for Columbia Records, Pat Gold theory presupposes that the success of the company is not necessarily the responsibility of the members of the organization. In order for employees to feel motivated to achieve company goals, they must have a leader who has strong leadership characteristics. For Pat Gold theory to be executed successful, more research needs to be conducted to overcome the limitation of deserved cultures. The leadership approach where members all levels join force to attack an obstacle may not to be suitable for countries with more bureaucratic views.
The path goal theory is developed in 1971. Leaders are responsible to outline a clear path for employees to achieve goals and provide rewards to motivate workers. A leader can improve employees' motivation, job satisfaction, and performance. Path goal theory includes 4 types of leader behaviors: directive, participative, supportive, and achievement-oriented leadership. Each of the behaviors carry different perspectives of how to get the job done, and not one is appropriate for all of the situation. A leader should tailor their leadership style based on specific employee situation or work environment. Now let's get into these 4 leadership behaviors. The first one is the directive path goal. Clarifying leader behavior refers to the situation where the leader lets employees know what is expected of them and tells them how to perform the task. The theory argued that this behavior has the most positive effect when the employee's role and task domain are complex. The supportive behavior is directed towards the satisfaction of employees' needs and preferences. The leader shows concern for the employees' psychological well-being. This behavior is especially needed in situations in which tasks or relationships are psychologically and physically unchallenging. The participative leader behavior involves leaders consulting with employees and asking for their suggestion before making a decision. This behavior is applied when employees are highly involved in their work. The last one is the achievement-oriented leader behavior. Refers to the situation where the leader sets challenging goals for employees and expects them to perform at their highest. This applies when the achievement is most challenging and complex.
Along this path is Pascal theory of leadership. Pascal theory main goal is to enhance employees' motivation and satisfaction so that organization can improve on productivity. The theory was introduced by Martin Lewis in 1970. The theory also focused on overcoming obstacles through leader guidance. The leader is expected to adjust their leadership style based on past characteristics and the situation. Apple Computer Inc. is an organization under the leadership of Tim Cook and one of the most profitable companies globally. The leader uses a democratic style of leadership and allows the employees to participate thereon, at the same time offering guidance. The employees are motivated to attain goals which is specific and helpful and rewarded on touching set goals. The leadership also guides the employees as they strive to attain the set goals. Pascal theory is applied at the company, which has led to motivated workers and improved performance. It's important to note that Pascal theory has its drawbacks such as over-dependence on the leader. The theory is also complicated and a lot of variables are involved. In some cases, this is need to have more than one form of leadership to avoid the theory placing all the responsibility on the leader. Therefore, organization leadership has to ensure that application of the theory does not make the employees over-dependent. The subordinates have to be trained to develop their
Hello everyone, this is Nero. Thank you for my friends talking about the Pascal theory and how the Pascal theory is affected by the leadership. And I will make a conclusion. First of all, the Pascal theory of robot house says that the leader can affect the performance, satisfaction, and motivation of the group by first of all is offering rewards for achieving performance goal, and secondly is clarifying paths towards those goals, and the last one is removing goals of the performance. However, wherever the leadership behavior can do so effectively also depends on the certification factors. Then is four different types of leadership styles depending on the situations. First of all is directive leadership. The leadership gives specification guidance of performance to subordinates, and then supportive leadership is friendly and choosing conference or further subordinates. And the third one is proactive leadership. The leader consults with subordinates and consults their suggestions. And the last one is achievement-oriented leadership. The leader will set high goals and expects subordinates to have high-level performance. As for the last part, they got two big parts in association factors of the Pascal theory. And the first one is subordinates personalities. In this part, I think the locus of control is, which means a proactive leader is suitable for subordinates with locus of control. A directive leader is suitable for subordinates with external locus of control. And then another thing is abilities. And then the second part is characters of the environment. We think when working on a task that has a high structure, directly leadership is redundant and less effective. And then when a highly formal authority system is in this place, directly leadership will be reduce workers' satisfaction, and then finally the subordinates are in the team environments and offers great social supports, and the supportive leadership style will become less necessary. That's all we assignments about the Pascal theory. Thank you for your listening and watching.